man, what's good with y'all? Today we got the worst hairstyles, haircuts, hairdos in the entire rap game. Now, every single person that's watching this video has had a horrible hair experience. I don't care who you are, and I can attest there is nothing worse on the planet than having a bad haircut, but at least we got our stuff fixed back to normal, unlike the people we got on this list today. I can assure you I have the worst of the worst haircuts to ever grace the rap game in today's vid, but without further ado, let's get into it. Now, starting off the list with one of the worst haircuts in the entire rap game, we gotta go with Lil Wayne. Now, this man by far has the worst dreads that have ever graced the rap game's vision. It's gotten to the point his old dreadlocks are beginning to grow new, smaller dreadlocks, and I'm overly convinced this may be the first man to start an ecosystem of disgust on the top of his head. Look, all I'm saying is, me personally, if I was close to Lil Wayne and he refused to cut this horribly atrocious thing of nap off the top of his head, I would creep into his bedroom while he's sleeping and chop it off myself. Now, I promise y'all this is no exaggeration whenever I say I pray every night before I go to sleep. I wake up one day and Lil Wayne finally makes the decision to let go of his hair. Someone please tell Lil Wayne it's over. For the love of everybody that has vision, we need to take a stand and make sure this man cuts this off his head. Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro, it's to the point of no return. There's literally nothing else he can do to make his dreads look any better. It is absolutely finished. Even if he cut his dreads off and tries to attach it back to his head, it won't work. I don't even think the best hair surgeons that have ever walked this earth can do any type of resurgence and bring his hair back to bare minimum just looking normal. Now, next on the list as the worst rapper haircuts or hairstyles I ever seen in my life, we gotta go with PGF Nook. Now, when this man first came onto the scene, I was genuinely intrigued because every time I seen this man, he always had on a ski mask, and I thought to myself, you know what, it's probably just a real Chirac thing, and that's how them rack demons pop out. Up until I seen his mugshot, and I genuinely believe the day I seen his mugshot, my eyesight went from 20/20 to 16/12. That's how eye-shattering this cut is to look at. I'm just saying, after seeing something like this, I don't care how many bodies this man got or how many gangster things this man allegedly did, he automatically has to lose 250,000 street cred points just for walking around with a cut like this. Me personally, if I got arrested by the police and they try to make me take my mask off and I knew I had the worst cut ever invented in the history of haircuts, I'm not taking my mask off and nobody gonna make me take it off either. I will be going to war inside the police station behind me having to take this mask off, bruh. I promise there will be no mugshot on any website ever. I will take all the tase shots and the beatings the police will give me before I sit up there and let them take that picture. If I had this cut and I had to go into a barber shop, I would try and get the whole shop cleared out whenever I get my cut, cause nobody else but my barber can see what I have on the top of my cranium. I'm just saying, me personally, if my hair grew like this, I would just go bald. There's no way I'm just walking around with this thing on the top of my head. But quick disclaimer before we move on to the next person, just in case one of these Chirac heathens find this video, this is all jokes. Please don't come and find me and hit me with a pack a punch switch. Now, for the next worst rapper haircut I've ever seen in my entire life, we gotta go with Superstar Pride. Now, bro, you know your haircut is absolutely chopped when the entire internet invents a challenge to clown what you got on your head top. Now, I believe everybody involved in this haircut is dead wrong, from the barber to his family to his friends, because I promise if I was a barber and a client asked me for this cut, I wouldn't even let them get the words out of their mouth. I would just immediately start throwing vicious blows at them for even fixing their lips to ask me something that ridiculous. And if I ever seen any of my homeboys walk outside the house with this attached to their cranium, he would get a preposterous beating and a forced haircut. But back to what I was saying, this may be the first rapper in history to gain fame off of his haircut. Like, nobody even cared about the song or the lyrics he was rapping, people just cared about his cut. Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro, I'm from Texas myself, so I've seen plenty of shags in my lifetime, and I'm here to tell you this here is not a shag. This man literally is starting a new type of haircut, because with a shag, you're supposed to grow a little bit on the back and keep up with it. You're not just supposed to let the whole back grow all the way out. Like, I ain't gonna lie, now it just looks like you received an emergency call in the middle of your haircut and rushed out the barbershop before your barber finished with your cut. This is easily top 5 worst haircuts to grace technology, and anybody that told him this haircut looked nice ought to be ashamed of themselves, letting this man get fried by the internet because you was too afraid to tell him the truth. Alright, now the worst hairstyle I ever seen in my lifetime has to be BLP Kosher's cut. Now, I wholeheartedly 1000% truthfully believe this man has not only the worst hairstyle in the rap game, but one of the worst hairstyles that I have ever seen in my entire lifetime. Now, I don't care what nobody says, bruh. Nothing on earth is gonna convince me this hairstyle is fire. This man literally has 2 wicks hanging off the side of his head with normal hair in between, and I just don't understand how one attains such hairstyle. And I'm not saying that as a compliment. Like, this isn't just some prolific hairstyle, this just looks dumb. Like, I just gotta know what's going on in some of these dudes' head spaces to fully commit to such a horrible cut. Like, what made him think, hey bruh, I'ma leave everything in the middle and get 2 dreads on the side because I never seen anyone do that before? Like, yeah, nigga, nobody ever done that before, not because it's different, it's because it just looks stupid. But with all that being said, that's all I got for today's video. If you're new to the channel, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, with all that being said, y'all be easy, y'all be safe, y'all stay out the way. I love y'all. I'll catch y'all next one. I'm out, man. Peace.